Hey everyone, my name is Russell Brunson. I want to welcome you back to our DotComSecrets Daily Sketch. Now last week we did a really fun affiliate bootcamp. We did a 3-part series and so much good feedback. I'm going to actually be doing affiliate bootcamp part 2. I'm going to do another 3-part series. It's going to be walking you guys through my red light, green light SEO strategy that you guys are going to love. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm really excited for today's daily sketch. Like I said, last week we did a whole series called Affiliate Bootcamp, and at the end of the week we did a live 4-hour training, and people went crazy for it. I'm still shocked to this day that I was able to sit on the webinar for 4 hours and kept over 300 people on a Friday afternoon. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. If you guys were on that workshop and you had a good time with it, please comment down below. I'd love to get everyone's feedback and experience from it because we had a ton of fun doing it. Hopefully it was really good for you guys as well. So what we're doing this week is kind of similar actually. I'm going to be doing another live, probably 3 or 4 hour workshop this Friday as well. And if you want to come on that, again, it's kind of a different tweak. You get to come for free, check out the whole thing. At the end of it, you can decide whether or not it was worth your time. If it was worth your time, basically at that point we bill you. If it's not worth your time, you let us know and we don't bill you anything. So kind of fun. Again, all you got to do is go to affiliatebootcamp.com to get more information. So I want to kind of recap. So what we talked about last week is something we call the golden sequence. And if you remember, it's basically a way we set up a special site. And again, if you want to learn kind of all the pieces behind it, go back and watch the prior daily sketches. But this becomes our money site. Okay, this is the golden sequence is kind of what happens on this site. Okay, now this is the big piece of the puzzle. Obviously, is this part. Like you build the site, you build the follow-up sequences, you have the offers, you have everything kind of predefined, and you can go out there and start running email lists and things like that. And one thing that a lot of people start asking is, okay, Russell, we were on the webinar for 4 hours. We covered one very, very powerful strategy for driving traffic and leads. Like, what else are you guys doing to drive leads? And so at first I wasn't going to talk about it, but we've had so many people requesting this, I decided to teach you guys basically the concept today. So this is kind of what we do. So we have our money site. This is our golden sequence page. And again, primarily for this, we're driving traffic through solo ads, right? Now what we do as well is something that we call, I'm going to write this down, I'm going to grab a red marker really quick. So we call this our red light, green light SEO strategy. So green light SEO strategy. Okay, and I'm going to go over kind of what this is here in a minute, but basically the overall strategy is you have your money site here in the middle, and then around our money site we set up different like feeder pages or feeder sites. So it's going to look kind of like this when you look at the overall strategy behind it. A whole bunch of different feeder pages and or websites. Okay. Now each of these different pages is all driving people back to our money site. Okay. Now there are a lot of different types of feeder pages. And this is kind of where we break down the red light, green light strategy. So for example, like one feeder page, this one right here could be a YouTube video. YouTube. Okay, in fact, what's kind of funny, one of our products is it's a physical product that helps you get rid of cold sores. Like 95% of our traffic all comes from YouTube videos. So it's a feeder site that drives people back into our money page. Another one over here might be a separate blog or a separate website. One of them might be like a page on Hub Pages. Okay, and other ones are more blogs. I would say probably 70% of our things are either blogs or YouTube videos. We have other mix as well, and I'll kind of walk you through how the whole thing works. But we have all these different feeder sites, okay? And then the third level is kind of out here. These are other feeder sites, and I'll talk about these here in a second. But I'll also kind of go back here, okay? So this is the strategy. Now, so basically we have our core money site, and we have all these other feeder sites that are all driving traffic back into our money site, okay? So a lot of people say, okay, well, Russell, first off, there's a lot of sites. Which ones do you use? How do you know what to create them? How do you know which keywords to focus on, those kind of things? So like I said, we have a strategy called a red light, green light strategy. So the first step in the red light, green light strategy is there's a really cool software program that's completely free. It's called Jaxy. So you go to I think it's jaxy.com, and that could be wrong. If it's wrong, I'll put the right URL down below. I think it's jaxi.com. You sign up, you get a free account, and when you log in there, it's basically a keyword research tool. And I think they give you like 50 or 60 free searches. So I go in there, and let's just say, for the example I showed during the affiliate bootcamp, it was goldsilversecrets.com. So goldsilversecrets.com was the golden sequence money page in the middle, right? So let's just say I'm doing that for that. I'd go to Jaxi, I type in gold, type in silver, and I get a whole bunch of keywords that would pop up. What's cool about Jaxi is it's going to show you a whole bunch of different things, and then on the side over there is going to be either, let's see, it's either going to be a green light, a yellow light, or a red light. Okay? Green light, yellow light, or red light. I don't have a yellow marker. That's how it works. Okay, so for example, this one, let's just say this keyword is gold investing. Okay, and then down here, this one is silver investing. This one's silver investment portfolio, whatever. All these different keywords start popping up here. Okay, now I know I want people from all these different keywords all coming back to my site, right? My goal is to get every single one of those people all coming to my site. So I look in there, I look at the very first one, let's say it's gold, silver, gold investing, and if it's a green light, I have one whole strategy. I'm going to show you guys that more probably tomorrow, but I have one strategy. It's going to be a certain type of feeder page. If it's a red light, I have a completely different strategy. Okay? And if it's a yellow light, I have a different strategy as well. So that's kind of how this whole red light, green light thing works. I'm going to be showing you guys over the next couple days. But I want you guys to get the kind of the overall concept and the overall strategy behind it. We have our money site here in the middle. We have all these different feeder sites. And depending on what type of feeder site depends on if it's a red light, a green light, or a yellow light. Okay, and that's kind of how the process works. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys and kind of walk you through the green light strategy, so whether a green light's what you do, and then the next day I'm going to walk you through the red light strategies. If it's a red light, what do you do? And that's kind of the overall process. Very simple, okay? And like I said, this Friday I'm going to be doing probably, again, a 3 or 4 hour workshop where I'm not just talking about the concepts, but I'm actually going to, just like last time, you guys have a chance to watch me. I'm going to run the reports, I'm going to be buying the sites, I'm going to be setting them up. You have a chance to just to see this whole thing in action. Again, that's a workshop. It is a paid workshop. You have a chance to come and actually go for free, watch the whole workshop, and if at the end you decide it's worth your money, then you pay me. If not, then we kind of part as friends and you have no risk. So I think that this kind of format people love. We had over 550 people live register for the golden sequence last time. So same kind of thing. If you were interested, go to affiliatebootcamp.com to get signed up right now. And like I said, over the next 2 days, I'm going to be walking you through in a lot of detail the green light strategy, the red light strategy, and then this weekend I'm going to be going through a really hardcore, in-depth training, and I hope that as many of you guys as possible can make it because it's going to be a ton of fun. So thanks you guys so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.